Like damn, she a homie. She lit, get money too. Like damn, she a homie. She a homie. Like damn, she a homie. She a homie.
Good morning. I have to catch y'all up. I'm so tired. Like, mama is tired, honey. So, let's rewind back to last week. The baby wasn't feeling well. She had like a little runny nose or whatever, and she was congested. I talked about that in my last vlog. I was letting y'all know like she just really wasn't feeling well, but she was due for her 9-month checkup anyway. Tiana was also due for her 11-year checkup, so I took both of them in. Tiana had been complaining about her stomach hurting. Hello, with these people parked directly in front of me. I'm sitting in the parking lot of Kroger, and when I tell you the parking lot is empty, and they chose to park directly in front of me, so awkward. Anyway, okay, so Tiana had been complaining about her stomach hurting. The baby was congested, so I took both of them in to go get their checkups and stuff. Tiana has been having issues with her stomach for like the last couple of weeks or whatever, so the doctor was just like, I think she just might be kind of backed up, so she gave her some Miralax and everything. So that's what's going on with Tiana. The baby had her little bit of congestion and everything. Then she started to get over that, actually. It started to clear up. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like 2 days ago, she just started having fevers. At first, it was like a low-grade fever, so I wasn't really concerned about it. But then all of a sudden, it popped up to 103.9. They're just standing here. Oh my God. It's an older couple, and they're just like standing outside the car talking to each other and stuff. Like, can y'all get in the car? Y'all make me feel so awkward and uncomfortable. Like, so vlogging in public is already awkward enough because you're sitting here talking to a camera, but then they're standing there, they're looking in my car, like they're looking at me, and they're standing outside their car talking to each other. So it's just like, can you get going? Anyway. Okay, so they went in the store. So, Tanea just got a fever out of nowhere. So originally it was a mild fever. It wasn't bad. So I wasn't concerned, but then it spiked up to 103.9. So I was like, okay, regardless of if she has a fever the next morning, I'm taking her into urgent care. So ended up taking her into urgent care. Now this is appointment number 3 in 1 week for my kids, because Tiana, checkup, Tanea, checkup, Tanea, urgent care. So, took her in, and everything came back negative, thank God. Like, I just was worried that she had an ear infection or something that she was going to need, like, antibiotics or something for. Flu was negative, COVID test was negative, her ears looked good. They did say that her right ear looked a little dull, but probably because of whatever she has going on with her. While we were in the doctor's office, she started having diarrhea. So I'm like, okay, great. Runny nose, fever, sneezing, diarrhea. What next? I take her home. She pretty much slept like the entire day. Like the day before I took her in, she was in the room with me, and she slept the entire day. She woke up to eat dinner, she got her bath, and then she went back to sleep. That night I ended up getting a grocery order at like 9 o'clock at night. Well, I had my husband go pick it up because I was tired. Like, I was done. I was through yesterday. So my husband went to go pick up the grocery order last night at 9 o'clock. Got her some Motrin, some Pedialyte, and stuff like that to help her stay hydrated. I poured her like 6 ounces of Pedialyte, and she downed it. And I don't know why, it just didn't occur to me like to have her pace herself and to like just take small sips and stuff like that, because it could bother her stomach. It didn't even occur to me. I don't know why. So I had her laying down because I was about to change her diaper, because mind you, she has diarrhea, so she pooped again. Went to change her diaper, and she just starts projectile vomiting, like Pedialyte everywhere, like all over the bed, all over the floor. So I had to call my husband in the room to have him come help me. So I cleaned her up. He cleaned the room up and changed the sheets and everything like that. The Motrin that I had gave her, I guess it started to kick in because her fever ended up going away, but then it came back again this morning. She did have a doctor's appointment today for to go see a dermatologist because like she has a couple of things going on with her skin. She has like this light spot right here where she had a rash, and the rash cleared up, but it left a light spot. So I wanted to ask the dermatologist about that. And then she also has kind of like a lump right here. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it, but almost looks like she has a knot right here. It was more noticeable when she was younger, and since she's gotten older, it's not as noticeable. Like, it's gotten a lot flatter, but I did still want to go get it checked out because the doctor was originally saying that she thinks it could possibly be a cyst. So she had an appointment to go see a dermatologist. However, she has not been fever free for 24 hours, so I am not gonna take her to that. So then just when you thought I was done, I'm not done. Because, of course, when it rains, it pours. So, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, Fatty comes in the room, and he's like, my stomach hurts, and he's, like, shivering. So, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with him? So, I got up with him, went to go lay in the bed with him, and I slept in his bed for, like, an hour. He woke me up around 3 saying that his stomach was hurting. So, he went to the bathroom, and I'm listening to him. He got diarrhea. So I'm just like, okay, great. He came back in his room. He got in the bed, and I was like, do you feel better? He was like, a little bit, but my stomach still hurts. So I'm like, okay, well, just come lay with me, and you know, if you gotta use the bathroom again, just go. And of course, while I'm laying in the bed with him, Tanea wakes up, so I have to go back in my room to go get in the bed with her. So laying in bed with her or whatever, she was up for, I don't know, like another 30 minutes or so, and then she ended up finally falling back asleep. Oh yeah, and then the dog was throwing up yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. Like, everybody's stomach is messed up. The dog is throwing up. Tiana's backed up. Tanea has diarrhea. She's throwing up. Fatty has diarrhea. So of course, guess who's not getting any sleep? This girl. So I was up until probably like midnight with Tanea last night. I finally went to sleep. Woke up again at 2. Was up to like 3 with Fatty. Then up again to like 3:30 with Tanea. Then I had to get up at 5:45 to get Tiana up for school. We did wake Fatty up originally to go to school, but then as soon as he woke up, he was like, my stomach hurts. So I'm like, well, how do you feel? Do you feel like you can make it? You feel like you can go to school? And he was just like, no. So he tried to use the bathroom. He was like, I felt like I had to go, but then I couldn't go. Then it felt like I had to go again, and then I couldn't go, and then I finally just gave up. His words, not mine. So I was just like, go get back in the bed, because whatever Tanea has, he's probably catching it. And I'm like, it's only a matter of time before he has a fever. So anyway, I'm sitting in the parking lot of Kroger because there's a couple of more things that we need that we didn't get in the grocery order last night. So I'm going to go grab these things and then head home. And I need to reschedule her doctor's appointment. I need to try and get some rest. And I need to be ready to take care of these kids because my husband got to go to work. So I'm going to be at home by myself with these 2 sick kids. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute. Back at the house, and I just got a couple of things from Kroger. So I bought some catfish. Actually got 2 packs of catfish. And then I bought some smoked turkey wings. I seen a picture of this lady who had like, she was like cooking plates and stuff, and it was on Facebook. It wasn't on Instagram, it was on Facebook. But she had like cooked like the smoked turkey wings, and she served it over rice, and she made like some macaroni and cheese and yams and stuff with it, and it looked really good. Like, I've obviously cooked with smoked turkey before, but I've never cooked smoked turkey like as the main meat. Like, I've always used it to like flavor something else, like my greens and my red beans and rice or something like that. Anyway, so I got some jasmine rice to serve the turkey wings over. That's the only pack of turkey wings that they had. I was hoping that they had more because I probably need 2. Anyway, I got some garlic and some Immunity Plus. This is the cranberry blueberry acai flavor. This is for the kids since everybody's getting sick. So hopefully try and build up their immune system a little bit. I also got some baking soda. I'm going to be making some beef stroganoff today. So there's this technique to tenderize your meat called velveting, and it's what they use like in the Chinese restaurants and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using the baking soda for that. I also got some iced vanilla chai tea. This is really good for like the fall. It's like a perfect morning drink for the fall. I'm obsessed with this stuff right now, especially like on days where I really don't want like caffeine, but I just want something to drink in the morning. So I got that. I also got just some Welch's orange pineapple, and then I bought some prune juice for Tiana to hopefully help with her stomach issues that she's having. I just got back home. I'm about to put this stuff away and then get the house cleaned up. I'm gonna try and get as much cleaned up as I can before the baby wakes up. So
they say I bang, they never toy with me. Royal from the crown to my fucking feet. They say talk that talk, walk but please avoid the streets. Lock the jaw, lock the door, avoid the speech. Cause once you speak, bullshit weak like when you leak. Cop a pill, cop a feel, rock the least. How the fuck you do that in them damn J's? All these bars, no police.
anyway, kitchen's clean and the boy is hungry. You have a fever? You don't have a fever. No, you don't have a fever. You feel okay. You just felt a little warm for a second. Anyway, I'm about to make him something to eat. Class is about to start in like 20 minutes. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and just fix him something to eat real quick, log on early, eat my food before they actually start. I could probably just be eating during class. I mean, it's not like nothing super formal. Like I said, it's just double chocolatey waffles, spinach, what is in here? Spinach, feta cheese, and red pepper egg fritters. Maple sausage pork patties. Pork sausage patties. We about to microwave it up because we don't have time. Okay, I forgot I was supposed to call her Tanea's doctor's office to cancel this appointment. Do I even have their phone number? Because she's never been here before, so I don't even know how to contact these people. Okay, here it is. I found it.
I don't know how they couldn't breathe when I don't know how they couldn't breathe when I couldn't.
Tanea, T-A-N-A-I-A. I haven't even fed my dog today. Cash, want to eat? She ain't have no fresh water. She ain't have no food. I don't even think she been outside to pee yet. Okay, hold on. Gotta wash my hands now.
That smells something good.
It's your breakfast time. Go wash your hands. These egg bites, fire.
Why you got new straws?
Why I got what?
New straws.
For Halloween. Aren't they so cute?
Yeah, they're cute.
Well, I should use one, huh? But no, I got these for the kids. Halloween straws.
Halloween.
So they have ghosts and pumpkins. And then the straws are black, orange, purple, pink, and yellow. Okay, Spanish class is over. The baby's up. Well, she's up for now. She ate already, and now she's starting to get fussy again. So I think me and her are going to try to take a nap for a little bit. And Fetty is downstairs chilling, watching a movie. Honestly, Fetty could have went to school today. Like, his stomach was bothering him this morning, and it was legit bothering him like overnight. But he's fine now. But I wouldn't have known that had I not kept him home from school. So, I mean, I guess it's still a good thing that I kept him home, because there was no way for me to know if he was going to feel okay or not. But he's fine. So he's definitely going to school tomorrow. Anyway, I'm finna lay down with my baby and just kind of snuggle up with her for a little bit. Give her some Tylenol. And hopefully she'll start to feel better. She looks miserable. Anyway, I brought me some snacks and some juice, and I'm about to lay down. I know you don't like it, but come on, you gotta take it. It's gonna help. You feel better? I feel better. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought I was only gonna sleep for like an hour. I slept for like 3 hours. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how long I slept. I just know that I needed that nap, and I feel so much better now. And I think she feels better too. I'm gonna take her downstairs and see if she'll eat some cereal. You wanna try some food? That was an epic fail. As soon as I put her in her chair, she started screaming, crying. Okay. Guess she's not gonna eat today. Okay. It's later. I had to wait for Tiana to get home, and she has the baby now. That's the only way she was gonna stop crying. So now I'm gonna try and get dinner done. I hope I'm not getting sick, because if I get sick, like, what's gonna happen? The whole house is just gonna like topple over. It's just going to cease to exist. Anyway, let me get this beef out. I forgot I was supposed to be cooking this chicken for the dog, so let me get this in the oven. I told y'all before in a different vlog, we cook our dog's dinner because it's just cheaper and it's healthier. So that's what we do for her. We just bake some chicken leg quarters, boil some brown rice, and then throw in a bag of frozen peas and carrots. Like, I legit don't feel that great. And I don't know if it's because I need to eat or what it is, but like, ever since I took that nap. Pray for your girl. I can't get sick. I can't afford it. I don't clean the chicken or anything like that. It's literally just for the dog. I don't season it. I don't clean it off. I just throw it straight in the pot and bake it. Okay, dog's food is in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for 2 hours and just let that whole 10-pound bag of chicken bake. And don't judge me and think I'm one of the people who don't clean my meat. I definitely clean my meat. I just didn't clean that meat because, like I said, it's for the dog. I'm not eating it. I don't care. The dog eats off the floor. So I'm gonna tenderize the steak. I bought ribeye, and then I'm going to cover them in baking soda and let them sit for 20 minutes, and that's gonna tenderize the meat. Tiana's trying to sabotage me. She know. As soon as this baby see me, she's not gonna want to stay in there with them. And she keeps bringing her in. Like, girl, do you want to eat dinner or do you not want to eat dinner? Because if you keep bringing her in, she's not gonna let me cook. And then nobody's gonna eat. And then we're all gonna starve. I have a white onion, garlic, chives, and some mushrooms. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice the onions, dice the garlic, dice the chives, and clean the mushrooms because they're already sliced.
Rock me real slowly. Put a pill on me. I'm just like baby the thing you do. The thing you do.